You know.
Well, Conlee decided it was time to put out the little bag of horrors.
Brooke's bag of horrors.
Not horrors. Horrors.
Horrors?
Horrors.
Horrors? Oh,
Because
horrors.
that's scary.
Not slutty?
No. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up too much too fast. After we left shore today, we had to massacre all the little black flies that we had on the boat, so that now there are little black fly bodies everywhere. It's gonna be fun when the sun bakes them on to the boat. There she is. She sure is pretty. Other than she covers the boat from the sunshine, so now it's really cold.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
The wind started to pick up just as the sun was going down, so we decided to bag up the spinnaker and get the pole out to go wing on wing. The windows have some salt spray on them, but it's a pretty sight. Good morning. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning and we ran out of wind at about 4 a.m. So we've just been motoring along and it's pretty foggy out here this morning, but we've got a little stowaway. I don't want to scare him, but that little guy was about to get taken out of the sky by some sort of raptor, and he was like this close to getting caught, and he kind of like bumped into the side of the boat. He had tried to make a few attempts to get on the boat and finally got himself situated nicely. So we've been hanging out for a while now and he's having a little bit of a snooze, probably regaining some energy, and I just told him we'll take him to land. So, but yeah, it's pretty nice to have company this morning. Conlee is sleeping and so is Muoi. Not much out here. The odd big wave. Got the radar on and yeah, motoring along. Hello there. Oh yeah, that was so close. Buddies, eh?
Really keeping the wilds wild here.
Yeah. What do you think, little guy? Before we knew it, we had picked up a second stowaway, a small yellow-rumped warbler. This little guy must have been scoping out our kelp fly problem from afar and decided we needed reinforcements. He was incredibly fast and efficient when it came to taking care of our pests, unlike our first feathered companion, who seemed like he was just hanging around for the free ride.
What kind of bird are you? It's like that page.
Which page? I'm on finches. Are you a finch?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, nice.
Takes that fly right off you.
That's amazing. What a good team we make. I'll attract the flies, you catch them and eat them.
Just picked one off you too. This guy's so good at catching them. Oh, down.
No, I told you to stay outside. If you want it, no. Don't give me those cute little eyes. Nope. Margaret, no. Outside, outside. Thank you. I said you must stay outside. She looks pissed. No, no, no. You must earn your keep around here. I can't just feed you flies all day long. You gotta get your own flies. It didn't take long before the little birds had completely won me over and were flying around the cabin, catching all the flies they could find. Well, the warbler did anyway. Our little cowbird pal just kept watching the dash for a while. Got the sails up. Woo-wee! 5 miles to go, but better now than never, and better late than never, I think is how that goes. Uh-oh. Our bird friends have left us, and now we're back to swatting flies. Back to swatting flies, eh? Boy, look at all these flies. Oh my gosh, we're being taken over. Only 2 miles to go. Yeah! We made it! There are so many harbor porpoises in this bay, and they are hunting the bait fish right below Acklett's hull. You can see the movement of the schools of fish, and then the harbor porpoises come in around the fish and kind of gather them together so that a few of them can hit the group and catch what they need. They're pretty amazing hunters, actually. Work really well together. Now all the birds are getting in on the action too. Pelicans are swooping in. Probably gonna start hitting the water like torpedoes. Everyone's all riled up. Oh, I just love that sound. So satisfying. Ah, he got one. He got one. Did you see that? So rad. In 1890, a life-saving station was established along a lonely stretch of Point Reyes Beach. Through notoriously bad weather and pounding waves, surfmen and wooden surf boats patrolled day and night in the fog, wind, and rain, rescuing many desperate crew from common wrecks along this harsh coastline. In 1927, a new, more protected station was established here in the waters of Drake's Bay. With new technologies such as longer, heavier, motorized lifeboats replacing the old human-powered ones, the addition of a launch pier and marine railway was needed. This ultimately meant rescue launches could be safer, faster, and more efficient, and resulted in less lives lost on all accounts. So we're here at Point Reyes, Drake's Bay is where we're anchored, and turns out there's a lot more wildlife here than I would have expected. It's kind of everywhere we turn there's something different. Deer and coyotes, and we almost ran into a skunk last night, and there are elephant seals and harbor seals and porpoises. And it's a really cool spot. After 150 years and being pushed nearly to the brink of extinction due to commercial sealing in the 1800s, these northern elephant seals returned to the waters of the northern Pacific in the 1900s. This includes a popular haulout spot nearby on Point Reyes Beach. These two young males were pretty entertaining to watch. They seemed so awkward and clumsy. I'm pretty sure, though, it probably had more to do with not having a care in the world. Males don't usually begin breeding until they are nearly 10 years old, so until then, their days are spent practicing how to be tough and spar with their buds, preparing them for the day they will have to fight for their harem of ladies to breed. Thanks so much for watching this episode. As always, if you liked it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, show your support by hitting subscribe. If you want early access to ad-free videos and you want to invest in the creations we're making, you can do so by becoming a patron. Join us next time as we cross a few big things off of our bucket list. We also take advantage of the perfect sailing conditions to do some racing with friends around San Francisco Bay.